What's going on, world? Who got next? I'm with your man, Rich Quick, Woodbury, New Jersey. We got to talk about things, man. It's a long time coming. Like, I need a long time. Definitely. For the love of the game.
For the love of the game. Oh my God, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something else. We did a song.
A little Easter egg. You know, we had a publishing deal together.
It won. Concord Music.
You know what I mean?
That's
a little backstory.
Yeah. But right now, it's Rich Quick. Tell us where it all began, man.
Woodbury, New Jersey. You know, my hometown, where I'm from. Started rhyming, you know, way back, even like before Eminem came out. So it wasn't there wasn't nobody to compare me to at that time. And then after Eminem came out, it was like, you sound like Eminem. It was like, really, I just sound like a white person that rapped. But you know, Woodbury had a lot of dope spitters around. So there was MCs that I looked up to, and there was MCs that were my peers. And you know, I formed a rap group with some of my peers, the best ones I thought, and we created like a buzz for ourselves from there.
Okay, so that in itself was a struggle, because I know it was downfalls and stuff like that, obstacles that you had to get past. But I'm asking you this: for you to endure all of that, to go through the trials and tribulations, what made you fall in love with hip hop? What was that?
You know, it's funny because it sounds like it doesn't sound as deep as it is, but what made me fall in love with hip hop was the fact that hip hop sampled, and they sampled from records that I already was in love with.
Okay.
The famous story that is always told about me is I started rapping on the Gangsta's Paradise instrumental by Coolio.
Right.
Which sampled Pastime Paradise by Stevie Wonder from Songs in the Key of Life, which is one of my favorite albums ever.
You gotta do your homework.
Basically. but that was the thing that I fell in love with about hip hop. That once I delved a little further into it, you realize that like Dr. Dre was sampling, you know, Parliament and George Clinton and you know what I mean, and all these different Donny Hathaway. All these songs that were in my house growing up,
right, and
that I already liked, and they were doing it new and fresh. So I was able to like make the correlations between hip hop and something that I already liked, and it had an edge to it.
So talk about some of those projects, and let me know like what was that like.
I'm With the DJ was like my first mixtape, and that was the mixtape that actually quote unquote got me on the map. So when I released that, it was anticipated. I was running all around the city and freestyling and getting in ciphers and working with this person and that person and trying to build my buzz up. All the while letting people know I got a mixtape coming out. Right. Now they didn't know it was going to take like 2 years before it came out. And a lot of people thought it was going to be like a detox situation. Like, is this even coming out? And
can't rush perfection, no.
You know, and it wound up dropping, and it really, out of everything that I've ever done, it shocked me. I was like shocked at the number one. There's like 13,000 copies of that in the streets, and I don't even know another artist, even in the city, that has that. It's heard of one project. On top of all the, you know, it was talked about internationally. It was written about internationally. It was just a really humbling thing to happen, especially to somebody who was like, I wasn't at all worried about that. I wanted to make a dope project, and I wanted to outwork people, and then it wound up actually, you know, doing what it was supposed to do. Usually things don't go the way that you want them to go. So that really catapulted me to the point that I was on people's radar. and I was on the radar of Stress the White Boy, who's a great producer. And he's somebody that I was a fan of before I met him. My mixtape put me on people's radars. I met Stress the White Boy, who was interested in working with me from hearing the mixtape and the buzz around the mixtape, and then he saw me perform.
Okay.
And he reached out to me to do an EP. And that EP, we made it, like Stress works fast.
Right.
And we got into the studio with him and this great musician named Chuck Treese. And we came out with this EP, and when we put that out, the promotion and all the things that we did to prepare people for this EP was really what brought me up to that next level. I was able to work with Tim Armstrong from Rancid.
Okay.
I had met Vinny Paz and Ill Bill in New York, and Stress had brought me out to Boston to meet Dead Prez, and it just was like, I felt like I was in the game for real. Then I was like, whoa, am I actually in the game now? And from there, you know, I released an album recently called The Everywhere Man that was able to bring me overseas.
Right.
So it's been this long, just like this road of like just flips. I was flipping everything.
Okay.
If you know, I had something, I flipped it. And turn it into, you know, something I wanted it to be. So, and we still here, we rocking.
Listen, shout out to everybody who's tuning in. This is Who Got Next in accordance with Wonderful Memedia. This is your boy Rich Quick. If you missed the backstory, you just gotta rewind. We're talking about what's going on. We built him up. Now we're about to go into the future. Listen, before we do that, because you told me a lot of stuff. He called me up on stuff. He's putting you on a lot of stuff. Why Rich Quick? Are you fast? Did you run track?
Never in my life. Listen, I'm pretty fast though.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But I got the name Rich Quick because I used to. When I started rapping, it was around that time that everyone was rapping fast.
Okay. Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And I thought that, like, basically it was like the faster that you rapped,
Yeah.
the doper that you was. And so I would always try to rap fast. And somebody started calling me Richie Quick for the way that I rap fast. And Richie Quick was cute for a long time. I ran with it, and that was my name. And then when I started to like come of age and get a little more mature, I was like, this Richie Quick is not working. but all of my homies already called me Rich Quick anyway, because they wasn't calling me Richie. They used to call me Rich Quick. So I was like, let me just drop the Richie, keep the Rich, and that's how we wound up with Rich Quick. What's funny is one time I was introduced at a show, and one of the homies said, the host of the show said, if it basically said that he would have named himself Rope over a long period of time. And if I had any foresight, I probably would have named myself Broke over a long period of time. But I'm stuck with Rich Quick. We not rich yet, but we rich still. You know what I'm saying?
So that's my man right here, Rich Quick. Listen, what are you working on now currently? And then what do you have in the 3-point shot in the 30-foot range, like in the future coming out for everybody?
Like right now, it's no if for all my fans and people that follow my career and what I'm doing, it's no secret that I've been doing paintings all crazy.
Right.
That's been it's been really therapeutic to me. I've been really speaking through my art, my visual art. I'm right now. I'm working on a mural right now. I got a whole bunch of art is getting ready to hit the streets, and I'm really excited. But I don't quite know where that's going yet because it's still so new to me. But I've been really focused on that, and but I've been in the studio working on an album. When I was on tour in the UK last February, March, I worked on a mixtape with my man DJ Trickster out there. So when I go back on tour, we're gonna release the mixtape And you know what I mean? Well, prior to going on tour, we're gonna release a mixtape, so it gets
Can they hear any of that? Where can they get some of that?
None of that is out yet. You gotta wait.
No SoundCloud.
But right now, everything you can hear, all of my singles, all of my first off, all of my music is everywhere on the internet. You can get it anywhere.
That's what we need. We need the exclusive.
They call me the everywhere man.
Okay.
Because I'm everywhere, man. You can just look me up, and I'm on, you know, everything, Apple Music and iTunes and Amazon, and all of that, SoundCloud and everything. But and SoundCloud is really the place to be, though. If you want every single that I released in the past, 3 years, go on my SoundCloud. There is even an old SoundCloud page where you can hear my music from back in the day. Everything is, I'm an open book. richmfnquick.com is where you can get everything at.
That's what I'm trying to get out. Okay. I need the exclusive.
There's two main things.
Give me something that everybody else doesn't have, so I can give it to them.
richmfnquick.com. MFN.
Okay.
Quick.com.
They did the video bomb. We video bomb. Come on, I got it. Sorry.
That's all good.
Sorry. This is the first video bomb. Who got next? Shout out to them in the heat. It's August.
Oh, it's no.
Okay.
It's hot as cactus coochie out here.
All right, listen. I want to get it because you performing tonight. We're here at the Underground.
I'm not performing tonight. Believe it or not, some artists still support. Some artists still support other artists.
Supporting.
So I seen a lot of my family's on it. I mean, Vosh is my core flam down brother. That's my brother for real. We've been grinding out together for a long time, side by side. We got my man Kev Rogers on the bill. He's a long time friend of mine. We got my man 310. You know what I mean? I know Brasco. I've known for a long time. It's a family affair. Tiani is a great artist. I can't wait for this show tonight, and it's gonna be dope.
See, there it is. I'm thinking he's so exclusive. I'm thinking he's performing. He's not. He's supporting. You peep that support.
Understand it.
Last question today, and then we're gonna get out of here. Because in the future, you plan to release the mixtape. You're going on tour again. You're currently in the studio working on the project. Can you give me the project name?
Oh man,
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that.
Can you say a roundabout time when that may come out?
Not really.
It's coming. It's
coming soon though.
And it's next. So it all still falls into the who got next.
All that I can tell you is, I am Rich Quick. Follow me on my social networks. Be entertained. Just understand that I'm gonna keep everything hot. You know what I mean? We're working out here.
Okay. So listen. In accordance with Wonderful Media, I need to ask you, because it's enough ratchet, it's enough negative, but it's never enough positivity. What's so wonderful about Rich Quick?
I love my life. I mean, what can I say? This is life. Some people will never experience the things that I experience on a day-to-day.
True.
I ain't got nothing to be upset about, nothing to be angry about.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some people might ruffle my feathers a little bit. I think we seen that a little bit tonight.
Little back turn.
Listen, we're not gonna talk about that.
Little back turn.
You know what I mean? But I really got nothing to be upset about. I love my life. I love life, and I love y'all.
Listen, that's what it is. You heard it. It's your man Rich Quick, Woodbury, New Jersey, to everywhere. You can cop him, Rich MF and Quick. .com.
Or at Rich MF and Quick on all social networks.
Right.
Except Snapchat. But I don't do that.
Yeah, I do. I just started, so I'm, But
I had it back when it was ratchet. I already explained the story.
Right. And we couldn't keep it positive. Yeah. I'm Jay Will. This is Who Got Next. Shout out to Wonderful Media. What's up, Selena? All right, we out.